Hello, I'm going to be showing you the Hyper 3 regulator as I have the gold one and that's the NT. So I'm going to be explaining exactly how the regulator works, um, where all the parts go as it's fully disassembled, and how to maintain it and keep it in great shape. So we'll start from the top. The top here. Not much to it here, just that one O-ring there and there. Just make sure they're greased up and should not give you any problems. Also, there is a hexagon Allen key, so you can unscrew it from the gun and use that end as one of the ends to unscrew it from the regulator. We'll go down to the body. The body here, as you see, there's an O-ring inside. So if you're leaking air out of that hole, it would be that O-ring in there. And that is a green urethane, I believe a number 8. I'm not too sure, but it's green and it's plasticky feeling. And make sure the fitting, it's Teflon taped, as if it leaks out of here, it's usually the Teflon on the threads. Bottom cap, that just holds it on, make sure it's nice and tight. Here's the collar. The swivel collar, I have the 90 degree, not the 45, so it sits straight out. Make sure there is a bit of a difference on this one. As you see, one side is closer than the other. So where my thumb is, that's where the longer side, and this side up top is the shorter side, and the shorter end would be on the regulator, like so. So the shorter side wants to be more up. Okay? So it fits nice. Alright, so now we're going to get into the piston. So here's the piston. As you see, I took the shims off. It's very simple to put back on, as long as you do it in the right order, and I'll be showing you that. Make sure, if you're I guess overcharging your paintball gun, that'd be this O-ring, the brown. I believe that is a 15, BN 15, and so the shims, there should be 12, so I should be counting them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's what comes out of factory. They give you 12, and as you see, they are shaped not perfectly. They're like discs, I guess frisbees or so. They're more shaped upwards. So so now I'm going to be placing them onto the piston in the order that you should. The order pattern that I prefer, and it's much better that I've seen. So make sure it's facing downwards. So you're going to go down, like so. So the cup part will be up, but I like to call that down. Now it's going to be up, like so. So it looks like there's a gap. So let me put all these on. So it's going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. See if I got that yeah, so far so good. Up, down, up, down, hold on, a piece of hair there, and then up. So it's going to look like that when you're finished, and that's how it should look like. So I'm not going to be putting it together because I need two hands to grease it, and I'm using my right hand for my iPhone camera, so I'm doing as best as I can. Alright, next is the adjustment and the seat. Of course, it's made out of brass, so it's soft metal. Make sure there's an O-ring on there. It's purple, or it should be. Alright, so that's the seat. As you see, I'm trying to put it in the shine. There's no marks on it, so I know this one is brand new. And if they start to have a ring around the middle, because that is the piston's going to be hitting on that, and that's what's going to make the ring when it sits in there. So if you notice, your gun's inconsistent over the chronograph, your gun isn't firing properly, or it only fires at high velocities and you turn it down and it's not shooting right, or even a recharge, that would be your problem right there, that black seat puck. Some people call it a puck. I like to call it the seat. So I'll tip that over. Right. So the adjuster, how it works is as it goes in, you see there's holes here, you can see right through. When you screw that in, it's going to go up and cut off those holes, and when you screw it in, that's going to lower your velocity, and when you screw it out, it should raise your velocity. That's it. There's, was it? Yeah. So that's pretty important, that adjuster. I can't really get that out with my hands, but if there are any comments, please put them in the comments below. Feel free to send me a message if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.